Hey coin lovers! Welcome to the Worth Old Coins channel, your place to discover the hidden value and rare facts about old coins. In today's video we're revealing the top 5 valuable coins, and one of them might just be in your collection, so don't skip this video. Let's find out their real worth. Top 1. The Portugal 2002 10 cent coin stands as one of the most remarkable and culturally symbolic coins of modern Europe, embodying Portugal's ancient heritage, national identity, and its proud participation in the creation of the Eurozone, which began circulating its new common currency in January 2002. The coin was issued when Portugal, along with 11 other European nations, officially replaced its old national currency, the Portuguese escudo, with the euro, marking a major step toward European economic integration and cooperation. Struck in Nordic gold, a durable non-corrosive alloy consisting of 89% copper, 5% aluminum, 5% zinc, and 1% tin, the coin possesses a diameter of 19.75 millimeters, a weight of 4.10 grams, and a thickness of 1.93 millimeters, with a smooth, slightly indented Spanish flower-shaped edge, a feature designed both for aesthetic appeal and tactile recognition. The obverse side, which features Portugal's unique national design, is based on the artistic vision of the renowned Portuguese sculptor Vítor Manuel Fernandes dos Santos, whose concept connects the country's medieval history with its modern European identity. At the heart of the design lies the royal seal of 1144, a powerful emblem symbolizing Portugal's formation as a sovereign kingdom under King Afonso Henriques, the founder and first king of Portugal. Surrounding this ancient royal seal are the 7 castles and 5 escutcheons, small shields, traditional national symbols that appear on the Portuguese coat of arms, each representing the Christian victories over the Moors during the Reconquista and the unification of the Portuguese territories. The design is encircled by the 12 stars of the European Union, symbolizing unity, harmony, and solidarity among the EU member states, and the inscription, Portugal, proudly marking its national identity, along with the mint year 2002, the historic year of the euro's introduction. The reverse side, designed by the Belgian artist Luc Louix, is common to all euro coins, showing the denomination 10 cent beside a stylized map of Europe expressing the union and economic cooperation between European nations historically. The 2002 Portugal 10 cent coin is more than just money. It represents a political and cultural milestone for Portugal as it entered the 21st century firmly integrated into the European financial system while still honoring its own national history dating back nearly 9 centuries. The Portuguese mint, Imprensa Nacional, Casa de Muda, in Lisbon produced the coins with exceptional precision, reflecting the nation's long-standing expertise in minting, which goes back to the early 12th century. The introduction of this coin was celebrated as a moment of pride and renewal, for it allowed Portuguese citizens to hold in their hands a symbol that connected their medieval monarchy and maritime glory to their modern European identity. The 7 castles carved on the design remind citizens of the strong fortresses that once protected the borders of the young Portuguese kingdom, while the 5 shields, each with 5 dots, commemorate the legendary victory of Afonso Henriques at Arique, where, according to legend, Christ appeared to him and blessed his conquest. Thus, the design is not only decorative but also deeply spiritual and historical, carrying echoes of Portugal's faith, courage, and independence. Although millions of these coins were produced for everyday circulation, collectors treasure those preserved in brilliant uncirculated or proof condition, as they retain the original golden luster of the Nordic gold alloy and showcase the fine engraving of the ancient seal and castles. In circulation, the coin played a practical role across Portugal and the Eurozone, being used for small purchases, transportation, and vending machines, yet each piece quietly told the story of Portugal's long journey from a small medieval kingdom forged in battle to a modern European democracy, contributing to the unity and prosperity of the continent. In conclusion, the Portugal 2002 10 cent coin is not just a piece of currency, but a miniature monument to Portuguese history and European cooperation, a bridge between centuries of national pride and the shared future of Europe, representing freedom, faith, resilience, and unity, all engraved in a small yet powerful circle of golden metal. Top 2. The Ireland 2010 10 cent coin stands as an enduring symbol of the Irish nation's deep historical roots, cultural identity, and integration into the European Union, representing both a modern economic milestone and an artistic celebration of Ireland's Celtic heritage. The euro was officially adopted in Ireland on January 1, 1999 as a virtual currency, and later, in January 2002, the physical coins and banknotes were introduced, replacing the old Irish pound, punt, which had been in use since 1928. The 2010 issue of the 10 cent coin continued this legacy within the Eurozone monetary system, demonstrating Ireland's active participation in the shared European economic space. The coin is composed of Nordic gold, a durable, non-corrosive metal alloy consisting of 89% copper, 5% aluminum, 5% zinc, and 1% tin, giving it its distinct golden color and bright shine that resists tarnish. Measuring 19.75 millimeters in diameter, weighing 4.10 grams, and 1.93 millimeters thick, the coin features a smooth, Spanish flower-shaped edge, a signature trait of Euro coins that helps people, especially those with visual impairments, recognize its denomination by touch. The obverse side, national side, of the coin was designed by Jarlath Hayes, an acclaimed Irish graphic designer who sought to express Ireland's ancient spirit through a timeless national symbol, the Celtic harp. The harp, known as the clairseach, has been a defining emblem of Ireland for over 7 centuries, appearing on medieval manuscripts, royal seals, and even as the coat of arms of Ireland since 1542, when Henry VIII of England declared himself King of Ireland. The specific harp depicted on the coin is modelled after the famous Brian Boru harp, which dates from the 14th or 15th century and is preserved today in Trinity College, Dublin. Though popularly attributed to Brian Boru, the last High King of Ireland, the harp's true origins remain mysterious, and this sense of ancient mystery contributes to its enduring aura. As a national icon, surrounding the harp on the 2010 coin are 12 5-pointed stars, representing the European Union, arranged in a circular formation to symbolize solidarity, harmony, and unity among the nations of Europe, while the inscription Éire, the Irish word for Ireland, appears to the left of the harp, written in the traditional Gaelic typeface, emphasizing Ireland's linguistic and cultural distinctiveness within Europe. Beneath it appears the year 2010, marking the minting year of this particular issue. The reverse side, designed by Belgian artist Luc Louix, is common to all Euro coins and displays the denomination 10 euro cent alongside a stylized map of Europe, showing the countries united without borders, with lines connecting the stars to represent the flow of trade and communication throughout the continent. The coin was minted by the Central Bank and Financial Services Authority of Ireland, located in Dublin, which has a long-standing tradition of coin production and quality assurance dating back to the foundation of the Irish Free State. Each coin undergoes careful quality control, ensuring consistent weight, diameter, and metallic composition. Although the 2010 issue was not the first year of the 10-cent coin's production, it is part of the ongoing series that reaffirmed Ireland's economic strength and cultural pride during a period of global financial uncertainty following the 2008 crisis, when Ireland's membership in the Eurozone played a crucial role in stabilizing its economy. From a numismatic perspective, the Ireland 2010 10 euro cent coin is relatively common in circulation, but pristine examples in uncirculated or proof condition, especially those found in official mint sets, hold collectible value for those interested in Euro coinage or Irish symbolism. The harp's presence on every Irish Euro coin, regardless of denomination, creates a strong visual continuity across the series. Much like the shamrock or Celtic cross, serves as an enduring emblem of Irish identity in art and history. Historically, the harp itself predates the modern nation-state, being associated with bards, Gaelic kings, and the ancient Irish courts, where it was used to accompany poetry and storytelling, making it a fitting symbol for a country whose identity is deeply rooted in music, myth, and language. By placing the harp on a coin that circulates across Europe, Ireland shared its legacy with the world, reminding all who use it of the island's contribution to art, culture, and democracy. The coin's golden color further evokes the legendary wealth of Ireland's folklore, such as the leprechaun's pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, a charming connection between myth and modernity. The 2010 issue, though modest in face value, represents a bridge between Ireland's ancient Celtic traditions and its role in a unified, forward-looking Europe. In conclusion, the Ireland 2010 10 euro cent coin is far more than a simple medium of exchange. It is a living symbol of national pride, artistic heritage, and European unity, embodying centuries of Irish history, cultural resilience, and identity, all captured within a small yet profoundly meaningful piece of golden metal that continues to travel across borders, connecting past and present, myth and modernity, Ireland and Europe, in one enduring design. Top 3. The France 2010 euro cent coin represents one of the earliest and most significant issues of the Euro era, symbolizing the unity of Europe and the enduring artistic spirit of the French Republic. Even before the official circulation of the euro currency began in 2002, France was among the founding members of the Eurozone, and it started minting its euro coins in 1999, including this 10 euro cent coin dated 2000, to prepare for the transition from the French franc, which had been the national currency since the 14th century. The coin was struck in Nordic golden alloy consisting of 89% copper, 5% aluminum, 5% zinc, and 1% tin, known for its golden luster, resistance to tarnish, and non-allergenic qualities. Measuring 19.75 millimeters in diameter, 1.93 millimeters thick and weighing 4.10 grams. It has a Spanish flower-shaped edge, a design feature used to help people recognize it easily by touch, making it both practical and elegant. On the obverse, national side, of the coin appears the design chosen by France to represent its national identity, the image of la semeuse, or the sower, one of the most iconic symbols in French numismatic history. The design, created by Laurent Jorlot, a young graphic artist whose work was selected through a national competition in 1997, portrays a modernized and dynamic version of the classic sower. Originally conceived by Oscar Roty in 1897 for the French silver coins of the Third Republic, and this powerful image, a female figure is shown in graceful motion scattering seeds as she walks against the wind, wearing a Phrygian cap, the ancient symbol of liberty dating back to the Roman era and later adopted by the revolutionaries of 1789. The sower embodies both the Republic's values of liberty, equality, and fraternity and France's agricultural roots, symbolizing renewal, labor, hope, and the perpetual cycle of life. Her flowing gown and purposeful stride evoke movement and progress, reflecting France's modern vision at the dawn of the 21st century. Around her figure appear the 12 stars of the European Union, representing harmony and unity among the member states, while the letters RF identify the issuing country. The year 2000 marks the pre-introduction period of the euro coins, minted in preparation for their eventual release into circulation in January 2002, making these early-dated coins particularly interesting to collectors and historians. As part of Europe's monetary transformation, the reverse side, common to all euro coins, was designed by the Belgian artist Luc Louix, featuring the denomination 10 euro sent along with a stylized map of Europe symbolizing the unity of the continent and the free flow of trade and people. The coin was produced by the Monnaie de Paris, Paris Mint, one of the oldest mints in the world, established in 864 AD, renowned for its artistic precision and historical craftsmanship. From a historical perspective, the 2000 France 10 euro cent coin serves as a bridge between the proud tradition of the French franc and the new European monetary order. France's decision to feature la semeuse was deeply intentional. She had already appeared on French coins for over a century, becoming a visual metaphor for national endurance, republican ideals, and social progress. On this coin, she steps confidently into a new age, sowing the seeds of unity and cooperation across Europe. The use of la semeuse also connects the coin to France's long cultural and political history. Her cap symbolizes freedom from oppression. Her movement mirrors the dynamic spirit of the French people, and her act of sowing reflects both literal fertility of the land and metaphorical nurturing of democratic ideals. The 2000 issue is of special numismatic value because it was part of the first production runs made before the euro officially circulated, intended for test sets, mint collections, and internal preparations for the massive currency changeover that would affect millions of citizens across Europe. Although not rare in quantity, its historical timing and design make it a collector's favorite. And circulation, the 10 euro cent coin plays a practical role in everyday transactions, but symbolically, it represents much more. It is a token of France's leadership within the European Union and its commitment to cultural and economic collaboration. The Nordic gold alloy, glowing warmly like sunlight, complements the theme of la semeuse, who spreads light and life with every step, reinforcing the message of renewal and prosperity. Thus, the France 2010 euro cent coin stands as a small but profoundly meaningful artifact of European history, a coin that unites art, symbolism and politics in one perfect design. It tells the story of a nation that has always balanced tradition with innovation, art with industry, and independence with cooperation. Through this coin, France shared its ideals not just with its citizens but with all of Europe, reminding the world that freedom, hope, and unity are the seeds that must continually be sown for civilization to flourish. In essence, this modest golden coin is both a work of art and a historical document, the embodiment of France's spirit, the dawn of a new European age, and the eternal message of progress carried forward by la semeuse, the timeless sower of liberty and light. Top 4. The Austria 2008 10 euro cent coin is a shining representation of Austrian artistry, culture, and identity within the unified framework of the European Union, combining centuries of musical tradition, national pride, and modern European unity in a single golden coin. Minted in Nordic gold, a durable non-corrosive alloy composed of 89% copper, 5% aluminum, 5% zinc, and 1% tin. The coin has a diameter of 19.75 millimeters, a weight of 4.10 grams, and a thickness of 1.93 millimeters, with a distinctive Spanish flower-shaped edge, which helps the visually impaired easily distinguish it from other denominations by touch. Introduced as part of the official Austrian euro coin series following the adoption of the euro in January 2002. The 10 cent coin of 2008 continues the national design theme that Austria chose for its lower-value coins, highlighting figures and symbols that reflect its profound cultural and artistic contributions to the world. The obverse, national side, of the coin features an elegant and lifelike portrait of Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart, one of the most celebrated composers in human history, whose genius symbolizes both the depth of Austrian culture and the universal language of music. The portrait, designed by Joseph Kaiser, was inspired by classical depictions of Mozart and captures his youthful brilliance and refined grace, representing Austria as the land of music. Surrounding Mozart's image are 12 stars, representing the unity and solidarity of the European Union. Along with the inscription Austria, the year 2008, and the denomination 10 cent, rendered in fine detail. This design choice was deliberate. Mozart's music transcends borders, time, and language, and by placing his likeness on the national side of its euro coins, Austria proclaimed its enduring identity as a nation where art and intellect thrive in harmony with European ideals. The reverse side of the coin, common to all euro area countries, was created by Belgian artist Luc Luix, depicting a stylized map of Europe showing the nations joined together without internal borders, symbolizing unity, peace, and economic cooperation. Technically, the 2008 Austrian 10 cent coin was produced at the Austrian Mint, Münz Österreich AG, in Vienna, one of the oldest continuously operating mints in the world, with a lineage dating back over 800 years to the medieval period, ensuring the highest standards of craftsmanship, precision, and beauty in every coin struck historically. Austria's decision to highlight cultural figures instead of political ones speaks volumes about its values. While other nations focused on buildings, kings, or national emblems, Austria chose to showcase the soul of its civilization through music and art. The inclusion of Mozart on the 10-cent coin thus stands as a tribute not only to his personal genius but to the Enlightenment ideals he embodied: creativity, reason, emotion, and the unity of humanity through art. The 2008 issue of this coin is particularly notable because it represents one of the steady annual mintings during the first decade of Austria's participation in the euro system, a time when the European Union was expanding and deepening its integration. During this period, millions of Austrians and Europeans used this coin daily in markets, cafes, transportation, and travel, making it not just a means of exchange but a constant tactile reminder of European cooperation and Austria's distinguished role within it. From a numismatic perspective, while the 2008 Austria 10 cent coin is a circulation piece with high mintage, collectors value examples preserved in uncirculated or proof condition, especially those from official mint sets, where the engraving's fine details such as Mozart's expressive eyes and hair curls can be appreciated under magnification, reflecting the precision of Austrian minting artistry. Symbolically, this coin links modern Europe to the cultural flourishing of 18th-century Vienna, a city once known as the capital of classical music, home to Mozart, Haydn, Beethoven, and Schubert. Through the image of Mozart, the coin speaks to Austria's global influence in the arts and its reputation as a cradle of creativity and sophistication. Moreover, the use of Nordic gold as the material reinforces the harmony between beauty and durability, much like Mozart's compositions. The alloy's warm golden hue remains untarnished through time, symbolizing the lasting brilliance of art and culture. The 2008 Austria 10 cent coin therefore holds meaning far beyond its small monetary value. It tells the story of a nation that treasures its cultural heritage while embracing the collective future of Europe. It embodies Austria's role as both a guardian of classical tradition and a forward-looking member of the European community. Every time the coin changes hands, it silently carries with it the melody of Mozart's timeless compositions, music that once filled the concert halls of Vienna and now resonates through the shared currency of an entire continent. In conclusion, the Austria 2008 10 cent coin is not merely a piece of metal or a unit of exchange. It is a miniature masterpiece of history and art, a golden symbol of Austrian genius and European unity, representing the harmony of past and present, the rhythm of culture and progress, and the eternal voice of Mozart that continues to echo in the heart of Europe. Top 5. The Germany 2002 10 cent coin represents one of the earliest and most culturally significant issues of the unified euro currency, introduced in Germany in 2002, symbolizing not only the nation's modern identity within Europe, but also its deep respect for nature, unity, and peace after centuries of transformation and rebuilding. The coin was minted in Nordic gold, an alloy made of 89% copper, 5% aluminum, 5% zinc, and 1% tin, specially chosen for its golden appearance, durability, and resistance to tarnish. Measuring 19.75 mm in diameter, 1.93 mm in thickness, and weighing 4.10 grams, it bears the distinctive Spanish flower edge. a smooth-edged shape with subtle indentations designed to help visually impaired users differentiate denominations by touch. The F mint mark identifies the coin as having been struck. At the Stuttgart Mint, Staatliche Münze Stuttgart, one of Germany's oldest and most technologically advanced mints, with a legacy stretching back centuries in the art of coinage. Introduced when Germany officially adopted the euro on January 1, 2002, replacing the Deutsche Mark, the 10-euro-cent coin marked a new era for the German economy, symbolizing its integration into the wider European Union monetary system while still preserving distinctive national imagery that reflects its traditions, culture, and values. The obverse, national side, of the Germany 2002 F10 euro-cent coin features the iconic German oak twig, a simple yet profoundly meaningful symbol of endurance, growth, and unity. Designed by the renowned German artist Reinhold Stetter, the oak twig carries deep historical resonance. The oak tree has been a national emblem of Germany for centuries, symbolizing strength, steadfastness, and natural beauty. The oak appeared on earlier German coins, most notably on the Pfennig coins of the Deutsche Mark, and its continuation on the euro-cent coins represents the unbroken continuity of the German spirit through changing political and economic ages. The oak's branching leaves stand for the federal unity of Germany's 16 states, each rooted in the same soil yet growing in harmony. Around the oak twig, the coin bears the 12 stars of the European Union, representing solidarity among member states, encircling the design in a circular constellation that signifies peace and cooperation. The inscription, 2002, marking the first year of euro circulation, is displayed below, with the mint mark F beside it, identifying its place of origin. The reverse, common side, designed by Luc Luyx of the Royal Belgian Mint, shows a stylized map of Europe symbolizing the unity and open borders of the European Union. The design evolved slightly over the years, but the 2002 version depicts the European continent joined together, emphasizing integration and shared prosperity. Together, the two sides of the coin, the national oak and the European stars, represent a delicate balance between national pride and continental unity, embodying Germany's role as a central pillar of the European project. Historically, the 2002 introduction of the euro was a monumental moment not only for Europe but particularly for Germany, whose post-war economic miracle, or Wirtschaftswunder, had made it one of the strongest economies in the world. The transition from the Deutsche Mark to the euro was more than just a change in currency, it was a profound political and emotional step toward deeper European unity, one that required trust in shared governance and financial stability. The 10-euro-cent coin, circulating in millions across Germany and the continent, became one of the daily symbols of this unity, used in markets, cafes, and public transport systems from Berlin to Brussels, representing everyday cooperation among Europeans. From a numismatic point of view, the Germany 2002 F10 euro-cent coin holds interest for collectors because of its mint mark, as Germany uniquely uses 5 different mints, each marked with a specific letter: A for Berlin, D for Munich, F for Stuttgart, G for Karlsruhe, and J for Hamburg. This system continues an old German tradition of decentralized minting and regional pride. Collectors often seek to acquire complete mint mark sets of the same coin year, making the F mark coins from Stuttgart an essential piece of any serious German euro collection. The design choice of the oak twig reflects more than mere tradition, it embodies a nation's journey from destruction to renewal. After the devastations of the 20th century, Germany rebuilt itself with the same resilience and dignity symbolized by the oak tree, which remains green even in the harshest winters and grows stronger with age. The oak also appears in German literature, folklore, and heraldry, symbolizing courage, endurance, and a harmonious relationship with nature. Its use on the euro-cent coin signifies Germany's commitment to sustainable growth and environmental consciousness, values that are central to the country's modern identity. The coin's production quality is exceptionally high following strict European central bank standards. The Stuttgart Mint, F, employs precision machinery and rigorous quality control to ensure consistent weight, diameter, and metallic composition. Proof versions, produced in limited quantities for collectors, reveal remarkable detail from the delicate veins in the oak leaves to the crisp rendering of the stars and lettering, highlighting the artistry and engineering excellence behind the coin. Economically, the 2002 F10 euro-cent coin represents a small yet vital component of the euro currency system, contributing to seamless trade and travel across borders. Its circulation strengthened public confidence in the euro, which quickly became one of the world's most stable and widely used currencies. In daily life, the coin serves as a humble reminder of shared values and common destiny, a small artifact that links farmers, students, workers, and travelers across 27 nations. Culturally, the coin also reflects Germany's respect for simplicity and symbolism. While other nations chose grand monuments, kings, or historic events for their euro designs, Germany chose a leaf, an emblem of life itself. This modest design, rooted in nature rather than power, speaks to the German ethos of balance, discipline, and quiet strength. The oak leaf has adorned everything from medieval crests to military insignia, but on the euro coin, it becomes a universal emblem of peace, stripped of aggression and filled instead with hope and stability. BY 2008 and beyond. As the euro continued to expand and new member states joined the monetary union, the 2002 German 10 euro cent coin remained in active circulation, aging gracefully yet enduring in millions of wallets and tills. For collectors, well-preserved examples of this first-year issue, especially in mint or proof condition, are treasured not only for their rarity but for their historical significance as part of the first wave of euro coins ever produced. Thanks for watching my videos. Please subscribe my channel for more videos.